everybody. We're back. We're back. It's time to ride again. Let's do this. I hope you're all well. It's been a week. This is the penultimate, I believe is this way you say it, the second to last stream in the story of Arthur. So no need to get out the tissues just yet, but it should be a good time. I think should be a good time had by all. Hope you're all well. Good to see a lot of you in the chat, and we're gonna get started here. Scuda, the epilogue is where we're at here. Epilogue would be after chapter 6. There is the epilogue. There are 2 chapters in the epilogue. Depending on how much stuff you have left yourself to do, because a lot of the stuff that can be done, side activities and things during the regular chapters, can also be done in the epilogues. Depending on how much you've left yourself to do, that's how long the epilogue is. But yeah, I haven't left myself too much, except for all the bounty hunting stuff, which, as you'll see, is a story purpose. Actually makes a lot of sense. So we're going to be, when we go to the epilogue, we'll be doing a lot of bounty hunting, which is really fun missions, actually, a lot of them. So we'll do a lot of those. But yeah, there's the epilogue. I think is the correlation of how much you enjoy the epilogue. I think is a 1-to-1 to whether or not you played Red Dead Redemption 1. Because for a lot of people who had not played it yet, a lot of people were very confused. But it should be fun. I hope I've laid it out in a way that will be at least fun for you guys to watch. But yeah, we're definitely doing that. But again, tonight and then probably sometime this weekend. I don't want to go another week between streams. But the one after this is the one you're going to have to... The one after this is the one that you're going to have to bring the tissues for, I think. So, yeah. Anyway, when last we left Arthur, he had just done a mission with Bill and Van Horn, stealing a wagon of dynamite, because now Micah is second in command and giving Arthur orders. And Micah said, "Hey, said to John, take this wagon over to Bacchus Bridge and get it hidden over there, so we're gonna blow up the bridge." And Arthur really resents taking orders from Micah, of course. So he's in a really foul mood, and he's about to go and oh, yes, of course. Yes, I would like to say autosave. Thank you. So, in a couple of missions, we're actually going to be doing a mission twice. We'll be doing a mission twice. So, I'm seeing people in the chat talking about how much they like the way I play, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. I try to make it as compelling as possible, leaving like little... doing things in quote-unquote the right order or whatever. An order that makes sense to make it more interesting. But Arthur, of course, now here...
Mr. Morgan.
You don't look very well.
Strauss? I'm not, Reverend.
How are you?
I fear I'm pretty sick. About how I look...
Hold on, sorry. I'm gonna reload this. The Reverend came up and talked to me for some reason. That kind of ruined the whole beginning of this. So hold on. I'm gonna load this again. I don't know what I'm doing online. Let me go back from there. That was very odd. Okay, so story. Load. I don't know why he decided to come and talk to me there. That was weird. Okay, let's just load this here. if the Reverend's gonna come and talk to me. That was odd. Well, thank you. Make the fun things. Made the mundane things fun. That's nice. Yeah. Holy shit! I've never actually loaded in the caves before. That's odd. Never had that happen before.
Okay, that's enough for me.
You okay, friend?
Never better.
Dutch. You're breaking his heart. You know that.
Did he tell you to say this to me, friend?
No. But I know.
Dutch, and that fool at his ear, they're gonna kill every last one of us. I see that now.
All right. So it wasn't even... Now, is Reverend going to come and talk to me too? Hello, Reverend. How are you? You going to come up and talk to me? No? Just Javier that time? All right. Jake Salazar is paying $2 to make me say Demo God Jeff Jarrett. Which, of course, is a troll. And also can't possibly be true.
Mr. Morgan.
Herr Strauss,
How are you?
about how I look.
Okay. Are you perhaps available for some work?
Debtors?
Yes.
I guess.
Your commitment to your duties is admirable. You know, Mr. Morgan, you're... Well, I'm sorry for you. No, never mind. I didn't...
Look, Strauss.
You take care.
I ain't dead yet.
No, of course not. That's what I was saying.
The debtors, Strauss. Who owes you money?
Well, there's a deserter from Fort Wallace. Head to him first. They're looking for him out on the road near Three Sisters. Man's name is J. John Weathers.
J. John Weathers.
Then there's a miner over in Annesburg. He's called Arthur. Like you. Arthur Londonderry. Family man, desperate, you know the type.
Couldn't one of the boys do this?
I tried. They lacked your... vigor.
Vigor, huh? All right.
Take care, Mr. Morgan.
All right, so now we're gonna hitch up the old horse. I don't want to fall off of that cliff. I'll die. Hitch up the old horse, and we're gonna go find J. John Weathers. Because J. John Weathers is at Three Sisters, and Arthur knows that Three Sisters is kind of on the way to, well, John. John's thing is over here. It'll pop up in a second, but can't leave John alone at Bacchus Bridge for too long, so let's get one of the debtors before we
Time to go, boy.
Hey, get that horse out of here.
Calm down.
I'm not... The horse isn't in here. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Come this way. Okay? Now you're not in there anymore, so we can just... Hopefully.
Let's go, boy.
All right. There is a reason why I'm doing this debt mission. Why I'm doing this debt mission at night. or at least what is soon to be night. Because, well, we'll see. You'll see why I do. Lord Kev says, I'll give you 5 to even it out. And even for you to say JE double F off in your choice of one of your many voices. Jake Salazar said, Brandon Thurston reported he actually brought in the highest rating boost from Wednesday night, LMAO. Yeah, but that's... I don't buy for a second that people are tuning in to watch Jeff Jarrett. Because if that were true, I'll put a gun in my mouth. Because I've devoted my entire adult life to watching wrestling, and I cannot accept that Jeff Jarrett is actually popular. Because if he is, there's no reason to continue. None. That's how much I hate Jeff Jarrett. So let's not talk about Jeff Jarrett anymore. This is my night to not talk about wrestling, especially wrestlers I loathe. So let's not talk about Jeff Jarrett anymore. Okay? Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, guys. This is my night to not think about that shit. I have one night a week where I have to think about that shit. I get to play my cowboy game. Wait a minute, where am I going here? I'm going the wrong way. I'm supposed to make a left there. I have to get over here.
Easy, easy. Yeah.
All right. So, let's see. He's trying to figure out where we are in this chapter here, as far as like where Arthur is. Last time he saw Dutch, Dutch and he jumped off a damn cliff. He tried to go and help out on the reservation. Got some vaccines for people who are dying on the reservation. Sees what's happening over there. That's only going to make it feel worse that he's helping Dutch to use these people in these very selfish ends. We met, I believe last time we met Hamish. And helped him get his leg back that had fallen off, because that was a war veteran who lost his leg in the war. And so now we're friends with Hamish, and he asked us to come back and go fishing with him sometime. So we'll probably do that some point, because Arthur needs to take his mind off of shit. The same way I need to take my mind off of Jeff Jarrett, Arthur needs to take his mind off of dying of tuberculosis. See if we can find J. John Weathers over here. Where could this fool be? Where's J. John Weathers? Probably him.
J. John Weathers.
They call me Snow Goose now.
Whatever they call you. You borrowed money off of Leopold Strauss. The bills come due.
This ain't the best time, sir.
This ain't the best time for anyone.
Mr. Strauss knew it was a long-term proposition.
The debt is due.
Okay. I got supplies meant to last through the winter. You can take them. Just, is there any way you can help me? I stay out here, there won't be anyone to pay you.
I ain't here to help. I'm here to collect. We're all of us up against it.
Look, there's men after me. They're killers. I ain't a deserter, just an objector. It ain't right. If there was another way than running, I need your help.
Shut up.
Please.
Up here, it's him.
It's too late.
Form up, we shoot on sight.
I clear off, sir.
Ah, shit. Well, seeing as I'm here, I'll do what I can for you. Shit!
Shit. See, this is why I do this mission at night. The lantern explodes because somebody shoots it. The lantern he's got sitting on his thing. That happens during the day too, but during the day the lantern's not lit, so it makes no sense for it to explode and for there to be fire all over the place. Also, the final shot of this mission, the final shot of the final cutscene of this mission, is so much more evocative at night than it is during the day, and you'll see what I mean.
It's all right, my darling. You can come out.
The firelight is so evocative. Look at that.
Crap. I probably should have helped you fix the damn wagon.
We could probably still save something.
Really now?
Look, you can take the silver locket for the debt.
Damn the dad. Just get her somewhere safe. Go on.
Thank you, fella. You know, there ain't enough kindness in this world, that's for sure. But you...
I don't know nothing about kindness.
Yes, you do, Arthur. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Arthur. You know about kindness. You just don't think you do. So that guy was a conscientious objector for what the army was doing to the Native Americans because he fell in love with a Native American. She's pregnant. He's trying to run off to be a family with them. It is amazing how there is a J. John Weathers, and that J. John Weathers is trying to leave his old life behind and go somewhere with his wife and soon-to-be child to try and leave and go from that place. So that is John. That's our John. That's John Marston. That's direct connection to our John. I wonder if the Arthur that Arthur is going after, I wonder if there's going to be a direct connection to our Arthur. Probably, wouldn't you think? I would. See, the fire burning at night, it just looks so much more impressive than the fire burning during the day. Alright, I guess that's enough looting. Come on. Come on, Buckshot. Let's go. Now we gotta get over here. Meet up with John. Probably should get out of here before anybody sees us. I really wish you could see. There's a thing up here carved in the mountain, and I don't think you can see it at night. Does it show me where the... No, it doesn't show you where that is yet. I don't think we can get up there, can we? Maybe we can. We can't meet up with John until the morning anyway, so... Might as well go over here and see if we can find this little Easter egg. I really love this little Easter egg, by the way. It's one of my favorites in the entire game. I don't know if they'll let us... Nah, I don't know if they will. We need to go around from the back here.
Yep.
There's an Easter egg. They're hidden here. One of those little fun.
Stay there.
Come on, guys. This is not gonna be your night. Just leave it alone. You want some too?
Easy.
Always deciding to do this. Greg, how long did it take you to map all this out? Like, as far as, like, the order in which I was going to do everything? I mean, I would, as I'm doing the stream, I would, like, go a few streams worth of stuff ahead, if that makes sense. Like,
Come on now, boy.
but I didn't like do all of this and then start streaming. Like I knew that I wanted to do it, so it's like, okay, so I figured out what I was going to do for chapter 2, and then I started streaming, and then every time I would, in between streams, I would like try and make sure maybe I'd revise it, make sure what I was doing was what I wanted to do, stuff like that. But yeah, it didn't take that kind of extra time. Just was in between stuff, really. Yeah, play ahead to make sure that things ended. A lot of that you can just do by watching YouTube videos and skipping to the end. Like, somebody will be like, okay, so this is the name of this video, this chapter is this mission is called this. So just YouTube search. You can find that.
Easy.
And then you could figure out where everything goes. Wow, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That, my friends, is Saint-Denis. All the way over there. Oh, hey, there's a corpse. Wow, somebody has sculpted a face in the wall of this mountain. A very Mount Rushmore of you. An apple? Okay, I'll take the apple. Oh, some jewelry. That's nice. Some Guarma rum. There's that. Let's see if we can find out. Who this fellow was. This person has been hanged. Oh, what do you know? There's a note. Isn't there always just a note? Whoever finds this, I am sorry. I was worthless in life, and now I'm even more so in my death. I gave my life to my art, to creating a monument to the one that I loved, but in doing so I lost her. Great art moves very slowly, but the heart moves very quick. Now I look on her face and I see that terrible French cad, that scribbler, that second-rate smearer of colors, that crude little goat. I have been a fool. I will die next to my monument to foolishness. So this guy was sculpting a tribute to his true love, and while he was up here sculpting this, she met and began an affair with our friend, our painter, Charles Chatanet.
Look!
Look out. No, oh, no, we're all right. We're okay.
Shit!
No, we're okay. We're all right. We're not going to fall all the way down, because that would be bad. We're not going to. We're not going to do that. Apparently we are. Apparently we are going to do that. Apparently oh, this is less than ideal. We're just going to slide all the way down here. Buckshot, could you come pick me up at the bottom? I don't know if you can get to me. Yeah, go around, Buckshot. If you could go around, that'd be nice. It's a fairly steep hillside here. I'm going to slide down again. And here we go. Sliding down again and again and here we go. Buckshot? Like whenever you want to come down, I am covered in dirt. Oh God, look at my face. Arthur, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Arthur. Maybe here's, you know what we'll do? We'll go for a little dip in the pond while we wait for Buckshot to show up. That'll be fine. Like, that's a good way of washing off, right? There you go.
Nice and easy.
Oh, he's just a black bear. He's fine. There you go. A nice brisk mountain morning swim, fully clothed, in a pool where the water's probably 40 degrees. That did not do much to make my face better. Hold on. Do I have... I don't even know what I have on this horse. No, we're not going to do that. We'll go back to this one. Alright, let's go find John.
There we go. Go.
There you go. Sometimes the fastest way down a mountain is to slide down it on your face. I don't know what everybody's laughing about. So now we gotta go and meet... Oh God, that's still smoking. I feel so bad for you, Rinsfall, but that place is still smoking now. Isn't it a really odd thing that I never thought about? But this army camp is still here in the game when you ride past it, but there are no army men there. They're not there. I don't know, like they didn't leave a lookout or a guard. There's nobody there looking over maps or preparing the stew for when everybody else gets back. This is just a completely empty army camp. It's the one where you came through here before.
Okay then.
And snuck into and reclaimed the stuff, but like there's nobody here. They're all gone. I mean, they left behind a opened health cure. So there's nobody here, so we're just going to go ahead and ransack their entire... More jewelry. I'll take some more jewelry. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Ooh, corn. Free corn. Ooh, what's over here? Gin? Probably some gin. Yep, gin. I wish, like, there was something here to be, like, let you know what had happened. Like, bear tracks or, arrows stuck in things. Like the Wapiti had come through and attacked and killed all the men, took them with them or something. And there were like arrows stuck in stuff. But it's just basically nothing. Just some like gun oil here and a cigar there, but it's just free stuff. In case you're looking for free stuff at this point in the game, after the mission where you come here, as far as I can tell, this all becomes available after you do the mission here with Rainsfall.
Boy.
Then everything is just free. Well, it wouldn't be a full ransack job unless we opened up this lockbox. Oop, open health cure. Always use that. Oh, looks like there's another one of these over here. Take that right there. That sounds good. Yeah, it looks like they left in a hurry. I just don't know why. Just don't know where they went.
Yep.
All right, well. Great Carter says, best guess aliens. There are aliens in this game. You can find a UFO sitting around. Oh, there's John over there.
Easy now.
Arthur,
How you doing?
nervous? But I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know.
Like he's stringing us along, I know.
Killing in cold blood, revenge, we all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. Feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like it.
So these are some of the most important cutscenes in the entire game. It's very important that very important that we pay attention to all the things that these two men say to each other.
You should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this.
What about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
and now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this.
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life.
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath to plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator.
Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake.
Come on, I'm pushing. This is really hard to get the timing right.
All right, stop. Here's good.
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Are you getting the crate? Ready when you are.
Got it?
I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. There's good. Lower it down. Let's get moving here, Arthur. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it. Okay, good. Grab the other one.
All right, easy enough.
Okay, let's go. Nice and easy.
Got it?
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff.
There we go.
Are you coming?
I have a debilitating lung disease.
Grab yourself a bundle from the box. The bridge is wired to the detonator. We need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
I always leave the one closest to me for last. Let's see why in a second.
Okay. I should go get the handcart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Sure. Go on. I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. Some better work.
Apparently there's a little incidental piece of dialogue that only triggers
How you doing down there?
if you walk to the first one first. The nearest one where he says, I hope these will actually do the job and blow up the bridge. And Arthur says, these are mining charges. If they don't get the job done, nothing will.
I sure hope this is enough to blow
There
it.
you go.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will.
So that only triggers when you come to the first one.
Shit! I think I hear something coming, Arthur! Train! Arthur, get up here quick!
I'm on my way.
I'm literally right there because
Faster,
I
buddy, come on!
did the train, the one last one,
Arthur!
one the closest
The
first.
train! Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing! Hard as you can! Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the
Do it
bridge!
as fast as I can, John.
Faster! You
Doing
ready
it,
to
John.
jump?
I'm doing it.
It's right on us, come
Really
on!
hard to do. I'm doing
Thank you. No problem. That just ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up. I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure.
Here we go.
guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Well, let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
Yes.
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It was all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Oh, really?
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Yeah!
You can stand up at any time here. But I always let Arthur have the rest that he needs. It is incredibly affecting to watch this man, this once virile, strong man that you've been piloting this whole time, barely be able to breathe. Come on, Buckshot. Where are you at now? There you are. Good boy. Why am I wanted? Oh,
What?
shit.
Yep.
I gotta get out of here. Yeah, because, you know... we blew up a bridge. We should probably leave. I forgot about that. I guess somebody would probably go ahead and report the bridge exploding. What did I do the last time I did a dry run of this? Oh, that's what I did. I went down to the river to like see all the debris down there. It's actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna do it now. It takes forever to get your horse down there, but there's like debris, like actual wood planks and stuff floating in the river below where you blew up the bridge. Like it's like, and they're all randomly generated and stuff. It's very cool. But let's go visit Seamus. Or not Seamus. Hamish. Well, like, people, like Jake's saying, who reported the crime? I mean, people are out on the trail. They would hear a giant explosion. Maybe they were able to get to a point where they could see it from some vantage point nearby. And then they would be like, hey, Sheriff, somebody blew up a bridge. We should probably let the trains know so they don't, like, you know, careen over the side. Well, yeah, let's see if we can go and pay a visit to Hamish. If there are going to be lawmen out around in the trails trying to find anybody who might have had anything to do with it, you know, like a wanted man, it's probably better to go and establish an alibi. So let's go visit Hamish right now, says Arthur.
You all right, boy? Whoa, easy. You can rest now, boy.
Alright, let's go pay a visit to old Hamish. Hamish is one of my favorite characters in the game. He just seems like a truly good man, and there's so few of those in this game.
The door's open.
Hamish,
Arthur. Well, come in.
you said we might go out fishing.
Don't take much persuading to get me to go fishing. Let's go to my boat.
Good.
Here she is. You mind rowing?
Sure. What are we fishing for?
Only one thing worth catching in this lake. The great tyrant.
Oh.
Mean as hell northern pike. Eats everything else that spawns around here, its own kind included.
Well, is that our bait then? A jack or something?
Hell no. He's a clever old bastard. I made these. This one's mine. You can have the spare.
They are pretty.
You don't know the half of it. Come on, let's push off. I'll show you where we're rowing to. Take us over there to the right. We'll set up 10 yards or so offshore. He don't keep far away from me, the tyrant. Wants me to know whose lake it is.
We'll show him who's boss.
Ha ha! The optimism of youth.
There we go.
Right here. We'll cast off towards the island.
Okay.
You got that lure I gave you? Get her out. spent years working on that. Finding the right combination of feathers, twine, and glimmer. Making them, losing them, getting them right. I tried coins, shell casings, even a medal. Finally found something he seems to like. And now I hear you can buy him in a shop.
Well, it wouldn't be quite so satisfying. Getting him with something shop bought.
Easy for you to say. But maybe I'm inclined to agree.
Yes, some prime real estate here. You got Hamish? No. Hamish. Prime real estate. They'd have condos probably built up all over this place by now.
Whoa, what's this?
You got something?
I got something, all right.
Hey, you need
Come on now, Tyrant, I got you. I got you. Come on. Went all slack. Come back. Oh, it's a drop back.
Hamish!
No!
Hamish!
Jeez, that's a very big fish.
He's bigger than I remember.
Stay there. I'm rowing out to you.
Real quick. Bastard just bumped me.
Hey, come on up here. Come on.
This is actually the mission that teaches you how to reel in really big fish.
You lost anything?
Just my rod. Would've gotten my toes, too. They weren't wooden.
You want another go at him? I still got my lure.
Nah. He's your fish now. Cast away. We'll come at him from the other way. Row over there.
Alright, here we go.
When he bumped me, I had to check twice. Thought I'd find a chunk of me missing.
Man-eating pike? That would be a first.
I'm not so sure. Okay, right here. Our hopes of catching this bastard lie with you. Cast back to where we were, and make sure to use that lure I gave you.
Too far.
Just a
You
little
cast that too far, the fish will bite it so far from you, it'll take forever to drag him in.
Come on!
I think I hooked him.
Reels! Let's land the bastard!
Yeah, I got you, big boy. Here we go.
Come on.
I didn't even have to reel him. That's how close I landed him to this. That's great.
Damn you!
Just beats the damn fish to death.
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for? You caught him! Let's row back.
So if you cast the line way out, the fish will grab the line way out, and you'll have to spend forever reeling the fish in. Wherever you drop your bait, that's where the fish will catch it. And if the bait is closer to you, it takes less time to reel it in. I have never in all of my time cast bait so close to me that I didn't actually have to reel in the fish.
Here. Hold her. Pass me the tyrant. That is if you're sure you don't want him.
Oh, I ain't gonna poach from your pond.
I'll give him his honors then. He sure was something, huh?
He was. Thanks for taking me out.
I appreciate the company.
That's one hell of a fish.
Ain't he something?
So long.
Hey, you ever want to go out hunting? You stop by again.
On me.
All right. Yep. Let's ride back home.
Stop right there, friend. Woo! Fish on the line. Easy choice. Hop on down, or next round's in your skull.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Tough guy, huh? Check his pockets. Let's see what you got. Take him out.
Pick the wrong fella, guys. Pick the wrong fella. That's all there is to it, man. Pick the wrong fella. I mean, it's the luck of the draw, I guess.
Okay, fella.
Arthur didn't want to kill anybody today, but he knew he couldn't let those guys rob him. Now Arthur feels bad about himself.
Hi.
No, Jake, no San Andreas. Nope. Won't be playing that anytime soon, but thank you. One time through that game is about all I can muster. This guy again?
Be gone. Be gone.
It's not my fault. It's not. It's not. I'm sorry. I tried. Oh, I tried.
I don't...
I'm alone in this world, as you asked. Oh, quite alone. Quite alone. Will you leave me here? Will you?
I'll leave you alone, sir. I thought there was something else you wanted to say to me, but you're just hanging out in your little spot. What time of day is it? Alright, well. What was I supposed to do today? Says Arthur. Arthur's got some ADD, something fierce. I know there was something else I was supposed to do today. Oh, right. Right. I'm supposed to go and collect more debts.
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
See if I can get around this camp without them forcing me off my horse.
Yes. Hello, Mr. Morgan.
Strauss.
I got a son, Mr. Escuela. I want him to live.
It's by staying together that we live. Come on!
Alright, let's go find the last debtor. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Buckshot, let's go. What are we so slow, Buckshot? Let's go. Buckshot. What? Why are we so slow? Buckshot. But do I have to get off of you and then back on? Why are you so slow, buddy?
Yeah.
Let's go. There we go. Alright, so I'm supposed to go and find the last guy. The last guy's in the mines somewhere. Gotta try and do this quickly so I can get to the woman that I meet with before sunset. You cost me a lot of valuable time there, Buckshot, with your gallivanting, you're walking super slow through camp. I gotta find this guy in the mines, or in this case, not find him, so that so it can be sunset when I go meet with his wife. Because it is beautiful at sunset, I'll tell you that much. Haunting, let's say that, haunting. All right. Also, let's not run over people because they don't like that here.
Ain't you got nothing better?
All right there. You got any business at the mine?
I'm looking for an Arthur Londonderry. I was told he works here.
Londonderry? Oh, you'll want to speak to the foreman. He's down in the pit.
Now, this is a different foreman than the one we beat up earlier. which I think is probably wise for the game to do. Maybe they're like 2 foremen and one works. Maybe they do split shifts or whatever. But it'd be kind of weird if I was like, hey, remember me? I punched you in the face a lot. So it's a different guy.
Arthur Londonderry. Is he here?
I'm sorry, feller, but you're too late. Arthur's dead.
The man's dead. What's wrong with you?
Oh, boy, you can't exactly beat it out of him now, can you? You might get something off his widow just across from Butcher's Creek, but I'd hurry. You ain't gonna be the only one a-knocking.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Hey, I ain't the godforsaken moneylender.
Now, I don't know how to get back up out of here. That's the problem. There's got to be like some kind of... Oh, can I do this?
Please, someone show kindness. Get out of here. On a man with no sight.
How do I climb out of here? There we go. How do I get out of here? This way?
Help the blind. I said, kid, earn your fortune. Maybe earn your fortune. Maybe today is the beginning of the end.
All right.
On your way now.
I'm leaving.
Hey, boy.
I'm leaving. Let's go over here.
Hello.
Yep.
Let's go and find someone's wife here. I'm not gonna go find the seer right now because it'll make it dark by the time I go and see the widow, and it won't look right. So I'm gonna go and see the widow first. If I see the seer some other time, then he can tell me the same basic fortune of like, you're probably going to die, and when you do, you'll see the Grim Reaper and something like that. Oh, have you seen this one? This is one I will show you. This is an old roadside brothel, and the woman is now dead. So she's closed down. She's closed up shop.
Come on.
Maybe I'll come back and show it to you in more detail. But yeah, there's a dead woman outside of an old roadside brothel. See, now look at that. This is the kind of lighting that I need for this scene that's about to come up. So that's why we're doing it right now.
Gonna pack all your stuff, Angel?
I don't want to go.
It'll be an adventure.
I don't want an adventure. I want my daddy.
Be brave, sweet Angel. Be brave.
Fine.
Oh, this scene kills me every time, man.
Mrs. Londonderry.
Arthur's dead.
I know. I'm sorry for it.
This scene kills me every time. Remember what I was talking about? J. John Weathers, the man he gets a debt from. The man he gets a debt from, who reminds us all of our John, because he's just trying to leave with his wife and his soon-to-be child and make a better life for himself. And this is Arthur he's trying to get a debt from. Arthur. And who is Arthur? Who does Arthur remember himself being? Who is this woman and this boy to Arthur but Eliza and Isaac? There's no way in this moment Arthur doesn't see Isaac in the face of this little boy. There's no way. There's no way. This is what Arthur... Look at Arthur's face when he looks at this boy. He sees in him his son. It's just... God, Rockstar. The writers of this game just kill me, man.
It's just... We lent Arthur some money, you see, and...
So it was you. You son of a bitch. What do you want now? You want my boy's shoes? You want the food out of our bellies, what little there is? You want me to lie down for you?
No.
Arthur gave everything to pay your bills. Everything. And now there's some fellas coming to take the house. There ain't nothing left, mister.
I just wanted to say the debt's canceled and to... Here, take this. It won't bring your husband back, I know. You need money and I don't.
Well, you're a good man. I just wish you'd done it before he worked himself into the grave. But you know, maybe you and your friend that lent him the money could do things differently. Like, not threaten a man. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I really am.
Reason I took the hat off there for that scene is that the brim of the hat really hides his eyes in that scene, and I really want to be able to see what he's feeling in that moment.
Come on, pal.
Evening, mister.
Let's go talk to Leopold Strauss. Low honor, Arthur. I don't believe there's a lot of difference in that scene. No, I don't think there's a lot of difference in that scene for Low Honor Arthur. They really want you to make sure that no matter if you're playing him as you know, a low honor or high honor, that you always feel every inch of that in that moment. It's one of the heaviest things in the whole thing. Like when Arthur's there and he's talking to that woman, and the little boy runs out, and Arthur turns away. He can't even look at him. Arthur knows. Arthur absolutely knows that. That's all that he doesn't have a... What choice left is there for him at that moment, you know? Try to see if I can get a really good silhouette shot here. No. Not quite. Elk in our camp. Let's go talk to Mr. Strauss. Here we go.
Ah, how did you get on, Mr. Morgan?
Just dandy. Just get up.
What?
Get up!
What is wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Nothing at all.
What are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago. Get your bag. Is this it?
I don't understand.
I ain't gonna kill you, though I probably should. You disgust me. And you shame us. If we could be shamed any more than we already are, that should do. Go!
I don't understand you. What are you doing?
Go and get a job!
You know, they say the sick delude themselves. I was your friend.
You and me, we ain't decent. But those folk, they was. Now here, take that. Take that and get lost.
I'm
leaving.
moment for Arthur. Man. So disgusted with everything they've been doing. He takes it out on Strauss. Not erroneously, but he does lash out at that guy. Because he can't do it to himself. He can't do it to himself, so he does it to Strauss. And, in a way, he just may have saved Strauss's life. Because if Strauss is still with the gang when the Pinkertons find them, Strauss can't fight back. Strauss can't fight back. Strauss doesn't know really how to run. Get out of here now. Much better. Okay.
Bill?
Advance. Okay. Wait. No.
I don't like the sound of this.
All I'm saying, something happens, we get split up, we meet there. 01 Gila Dam, all right?
All right.
It's good you're thinking about this.
I don't see things turning back around at this stage.
No, sir. They sure as hell won't. They put an old hat on Arthur, and this is where I have to play a mission twice. The same mission twice. Once in one place and once in another. All right. Wait a minute. What? No. Yeah, goodbye. That's real quick. Goodbye. That's done. We're doing that. We're not, get out of there. That's goodbye. Goodbye to you, sir. I don't know who that was in the chat, but goodbye to you. Let's see here. Story. Save. Yeah, we're going to save over this one. Yeah, overwrite that with this. Yeah, that's right. Okay, good. Overwrite that. And then we're going to load there. There are 2 cutscenes you can have at the end of the next mission. One of them is the better cutscene. I will allow that. One of them is the better cutscene. The second one is canon. Okay? Now, we're going to do the canon one first. I believe it's canon. But it is also one that I feel like a lot of people don't get. Don't ever see. But I believe it is canon. So we're going to do that one first. And then we're going to do the mission again. It's not that long of a mission, hopefully. And then we'll see the better of the 2 cutscenes. And you can judge for yourself. So, there you go. But first, we need to load a different one here. We'll load this one. Okay. Okay. Now, let's come up this hill here. That. When is it? It's the morning, right? 7:09 a.m. There we go.
Let's see how this day goes.
Yeah, indeed.
Morning.
Yes, Arthur. Have a seat. Glad you're here.
Here we go.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
Well, I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan.
Sir.
How are you?
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles,
I've saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
This is one of my favorite missions in the entire game. Not just because it features an amazing cutscene at the end.
Meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Whoa! Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch shouldn't have gotten involved. Now Eagle Flies is under arrest.
It certainly won't help our case today.
I will find a way to help him. I promise you.
I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
It's beautiful. Now, Jake, that's the second time we go through this mission, is when that scene will happen, okay? The first scene is a different scene, but I believe, even though it is not as good of a cutscene, it is the canon cutscene. The actual one that makes sense, the most sense within the story. That's the one we're going to see at the end of this mission now.
Yep.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead. Hello. This way. Easy.
Hold up.
I'd like to hitch my horse, Charles, if you don't mind. Thank
Feel
you.
good, boy.
Here we go.
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rainsfall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... You okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's, Rain's fault.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
federal government.
Sure. Wait here. I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No, no. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks Monroe is gonna force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty.
All right. Unfortunately, guys, I got to take like a minute-long break. So head to the bathroom or whatever. But I'll be right back. Don't worry, I won't be gone very long at all. But we'll be right back, okay? Just got to deal with something with, you know, my kid. All right. Good night. Not good night. Like 1 minute, 2 minutes, okay? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, I promise. Hey everybody, I'm back. Sorry that took so long. That was not at all what I wanted, but yeah, no, my daughter just, I'm on daddy duty tonight, and my wife is going back to school, so she's taking courses, and so she's trying to study for a big exam, and very happy for her, but my daughter woke up and wanted daddy, so got her a drink of water, sang her a song, she's back in bed, everything's fine, good. Sorry about that, that won't happen again. Alright, let's get this first playthrough of this thing done, and then we'll move on.
That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better? Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Aye.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here.
Aye,
If
aye.
I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
Bitch.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
Time to get out of here. Come on.
Don't be dumb.
Get off me!
Let him go!
Out this way, come on!
It'd be so easy to just shoot favors right there, wouldn't it? But unfortunately, they don't let you. They don't let you just shoot the guy.
Coming after us!
Yeah, but we can! More incoming! Red, please hold your fire!
Kill those Indian lovers!
Monroe, you're with me.
Go.
Hop on, Captain. We sure as hell don't want to hang around here. Come on, follow me. Come on.
Go. Here we go.
Still coming. I think we're finally in the clear. I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
There we go.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet me at the reservation.
Morgan!
What?
Are you okay?
Well,
What?
never better. What are you doing here?
What?
I'm on my way down to Mexico. They're finally sending me on a mission.
Okay, pause. Pause. This is not the cutscene that's supposed to happen here. Something got messed up. Man, if I don't have a save file that has this cutscene available, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad. So to pull back the curtain fully at this point in the game, and I am so furious right now, you guys, you have no idea. I have been playing 2 separate playthroughs, concurrent. Okay? One of them is destined for this scene to play out here. The other is destined for another scene to play out here. I do not understand why this is playing here. In Chapter 4, there are all of these missions you can do with the monk and the nun. You don't have to. They're entirely optional. Most people do them. Okay? If you do them, this is the cutscene that happens during this mission. If you don't do them, there is another cutscene that Arthur has with Reverend Swanson. That is the canon cutscene. That's the canon cutscene. Because he runs into Swanson, the character we've known the entire game. And Swanson and he have a wonderful scene about religion and how, like, we've seen Swanson at the beginning of the game when Arthur has to save him from the poker table, like, he's just completely fallen apart. And he has his own redemption, where he gets to the point where he decides to leave the gang. He's kicked the booze, he's kicked morphine, and he is ready to move on with his life. But the last thing he needs is for Arthur to know that he's a good man underneath it all. And Arthur fights against being called that, but eventually accepts it. It's a beautiful scene. That is the scene that needs to play out here, because this is the playthrough this is the playthrough where I didn't do those scenes with the nun in Saint Denis. And so Reverend Swanson's supposed to be here. So that means I don't have an alternate cutscene, and I spent all those hours playing through the game in a parallel way for nothing. And that makes me very angry. This scene is better. This is the scene that everybody sees, but there's no way Arthur, as a character, has a stronger connection to a nun he met 2 weeks ago than he does to Reverend Swanson, a man he has known for 10 years. So it's weird that they give you both scenes. I think both scenes should exist. They just shouldn't exist at the expense of the other's existence. And it's really weird that that they do it that way. So here's the scene with the nun. I don't know if I have a way of doing the scene without the nun now. I don't. And that makes me upset. So here's the scene with the nun. It's a really good scene. It's a really sad scene.
Brother Dorkins is very jealous. What's wrong?
I'm dying, sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I got TB. I got it. Beating a man to death for a few bucks. I've lived a bad life, sister.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin. But I know you.
You don't know me.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
I had a son. He passed away. I had a girl who loved me. I threw that away. My mama died when I was a kid. And my daddy, well, I watched him die. And it weren't soon enough.
My husband died a long time ago. Life is full of pain. But there is also love and beauty.
What am I gonna do now?
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Sure.
Perhaps you could help somebody. Helping makes you really happy.
But I still don't believe in nothing.
Often, neither do I.
Huh?
But then I meet someone like you, and everything makes sense.
You're too smart for me, sister. I guess I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard!
I shall try.
I know you will. Goodbye, goodbye, Mr. Morgan. Goodbye.
Sister?
Where the hell is my parallel playthrough? Did I oversave it? Is it here? Is this it? Weird. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Load game. No, not load. Save game. Save game. Sorry. Save game. I'm going to overwrite this one. Well, God, Jesus, I don't know, man. I'm going to overwrite. I'm going to overwrite. It's a long ways ago. All right, I'm going to overwrite this one. This. You need to hear both scenes. The problem is they make you only listen to one per playthrough, and it's very odd. So I'm just gonna load a different thing to make sure I know where we're going. Cause is this it? Load. Is this the one? Load this one. I loaded the wrong one. Let's see where we are with this one. Okay. Yep. Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. All right. This is my parallel one. This is my parallel. My parallel save. Yeah. This is my parallel save. So... I don't know how that happened, but now we're just gonna go back and we're gonna see that Swanson scene now, okay? And then you guys can be the judge.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
Yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
Well, I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
All right, let's skip this and get to the meat of the matter and get to the straight station as fast as possible so we can see that Swanson cutscene, and then we'll figure out what
Time to
we're
go,
doing from there.
boy. This way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch shouldn't have gotten involved. Now Eagle Flies is under arrest.
It certainly won't help our case today.
I will find a way to help him. I promise you.
I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation, at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
All right. This one, see.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead. Hello. Whoa. Wichashakila na kula wichiampi. Hiopo unyapi ktelo. This way. Whoa. Easy. Whoa.
That was a deer that tried to impale us. I don't know why that happened.
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rainsfall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives, but I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away.
Get past this again. Yeah, Favors is the worst. It really is.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks
So-
Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he
I
has
don't know
something to do
why
with those
there were
vaccines
two
getting stolen.
saves of the
He thinks
playthrough
Monroe is going to force
that
him
gets
into
Sister
making a
Calderon,
concession with the Indians.
but the
So he removes
playthrough,
Monroe.
but the
Removes
save that
how?
I did to get
Favors
her
wants him tried for
thing
treason.
is not the actual
And
save that has what we did
Why
with
does Favors care about
Strauss.
the Indians?
So
he doesn't
after
wanna
this
back
stream
down.
goes off the air,
His
I'm
whole
going to play
professional
through this
life.
scene a
You know what they
third
say about
time
him? Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
to get everything
Poor
back on
Monroe.
track.
Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
a new
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government.
Here we go.
I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
Bitch.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
Time to get out of here. Come on.
You won't get away with this.
Get off. Follow me.
My repeating shotgun. I love it.
Look out behind them. That's enough.
I can't shoot at these men.
Yeah, but we can.
More incoming. Ben, hold your fire. You ain't no.
Stop shooting at me.
More on the left. Head for the trees. We're penned in. Go. Find some cover and protect Monroe. Come on.
Come on, Captain. Can you shoot? They're trying to kill you. Find a low, then make for the...
There's so many army men that aren't
How did this go so wrong?
You're dead.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you said you're free.
Okay. It's now or never.
Let's go. Captain
We
Monroe,
gotta
you're
meet
away.
Swanson.
Hop on, Captain. We sure as hell don't want to hang around here.
Come on. Follow me.
Yeah.
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been in Arthur. Hey man, my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have
I
you
do want this
hanged
Swanson scene.
treason. You can't die for those fools.
I do want this Swanson
And what
scene.
about the chief?
I need it.
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so. Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet me at the reservation.
Reverend? Reverend. What are you doing here?
I'm leaving.
Running away?
I suppose so, yes. I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the women? Little Jack? You leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, but they wouldn't. I'm changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
I understand.
You're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad either. Everything will be... Your journey, your path will be just fine.
I'm worried my path is coming to an end, Mr. Swanson.
Maybe. I felt that way for a long time about myself, I mean, but you'll do what's right.
I don't know about that.
I do. Save who you can and let the rest rot. And look after yourself.
Maybe. We'll see.
You do see. You just can't quite admit it to yourself.
All aboard!
That is such an important moment for Arthur, for Swanson, his spiritual guide, basically. This guy, you see in the beginning of the whole game when they're stuck up on the mountain, he's reading Bible verses to the people. Like, this is a man that Arthur has come to for advice many times when the man was sober. And that's the tragedy of how addicted to morphine and the alcoholism for Swanson. The tragedy of that is that he was once a great and brilliant and kind and insightful man that Arthur could go to for advice, but then the drink got him and the morphine got him, and from then on he couldn't basically even take care of himself. And the one member of the gang that still had a real attachment to Swanson was Arthur. Like, they say it in dialogue throughout. And so for now, for Swanson to have finally become again that man, the one that Arthur knew and looked up to all those years ago. For Swanson to finally become that man again, and for Arthur to get one last piece of advice, one last insightful comment of, you do know what is right, you do know what to do, you do know how to be a good man, you just don't know it yet. And for the rest of the game, all Arthur does is do good things. If Arthur is going to get advice from a religious figure, the one to get advice from here is Swanson. I love that scene with Calderon, with Sister Calderon, as much as anybody else, but this scene is more important. This scene is more important.
Be well, Reverend.
All aboard!
You too, Arthur?
Sure. Good luck out there.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
You're getting mighty sentimental, Reverend.
Save. Well, no, I'm not saving that. I want to be able to come back and watch that again, so I'm not saving that. All right, let's load. Wait, what? This one. Let's load this one. All right, we're gonna load this one. I love that scene, man. I do. I love that scene. I think it's because I have more of a soft spot for Swanson than other people do. I think a lot of people don't care for him, but I see how good he is. All right. I'm sure not forgetting anybody here. Did I do all this stuff? Maybe I don't have to do everything as much as I thought I did. All right. I guess we got to get up to the reservation now. It's the last thing to do here. I think I like that. I like your point, Cinnabe. I think I prefer the nun. Arthur's always talking about the bad he's done, but her showing up there is a direct result of the good things he's done. I like that point of view. I do. I do. I still think it's more impactful for him to have that moment, that literal come to Jesus moment with a man that he's known for almost half his life, as opposed to a woman he's known for 2 weeks. I think the nun scene is great. It might even be a better scene, like just by itself. But in the context of who Arthur is, how long he's been with the gang, how much that whole thing is meant to him, the idea of loyalty, that moment where Arthur realizes that Swanson is running away, and then Swanson explains to him why. It's because I can't even reason with Dutch anymore. And Arthur says, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. It's time to leave.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go and pay off my bounty, because I don't need $20 worth of bounty hunters coming over to try and screw with me.
If you would give me a
later.
minute, please. Clear this right up for you. What can I do for you?
Alright.
Have a good one.
Alright. We're gonna get up to Wapiti. And we're gonna go talk to Rainsfall about it. Yeah, you're not a good man, but you're not all bad. I guess let's go talk to Charles.
Arthur. Hello, Charles. Thank you for coming. Of course.
Yeah, of course.
The chief, he's very... Maybe you could speak to him?
Yes, that's why I came.
He's in his tent.
Sure.
I'll wait for you here.
Watch how Arthur goes from I'm just here because Charles asked me to come to I'm going to be a goddamn hero during this cutscene. Watch the progression of his character during this cutscene. So great. The writing is so superb.
Hello?
Come in. Mr. Morgan, I'm so glad you could make it.
How are you?
My son. My son is foolish, but he's still my son.
I know your son. A little. He's very brave. Very angry. He's me.
How is your father?
He's dead a long time. He lived a lot longer than was good for any of us.
My son probably wishes the same to me.
I doubt that.
I want peace. I need my people to be safe. All my life I've tried to bring peace. But I love my son. They'll hang him for treason. Treason. He is the chief son of a proud nation. How could he commit treason? People who have lied to my people for 100 years or more, that's treason.
Well,
What should I do?
I don't think there's much chance reasoning with Colonel Favors.
No. And any chance we had, your friend, Mr. Vanderland, has ensured relations between us and the Army are worse than any point in the last 5 years. I'm sure he means well. But matters are more complex than he understands.
Well, Chief.
Me and Charles will try and rescue your son.
No.
Yes, yes. I ain't got much to lose, and you got... I'm doing this. Charles!
I'm doing this.
Where are you? Come on, let's go.
I'm doing this, he says.
Need to get his son back, of course. I just ain't sure how. I've been working on that. I think there's a way. Follow me. So, I've been scouting the fort. The army are patrolling all the main roads and bridges in and out, but if we can get the horses across the river, I found a route that should get us in fairly close. If we wait until late enough, there's a place we should be able to sneak in around the back.
Okay, whatever you think. I trust you.
No guns, just knives and arrows. If we start making a lot of noise, he'll be dead before we get close to him.
Okay.
I left 2 canoes downriver, in case we need another way out of there.
Okay, good.
You know, this wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Dutch.
It ain't just on Dutch. We all went along with it.
He saw eagle flies burned hot, and he fanned the flames.
It's on
He's
Dutch,
not helping that tribe.
It's on Dutch.
He's helping himself.
It's on Dutch.
You see that? Or you wouldn't have gone to Rain's Fall behind his back.
I guess I just keep thinking. There must be a way to save the situation. To pull Dutch out of the place he's in. Well, I like Rain's Fall.
I don't know, Arthur. Rain's Fall is in a tough situation. And as for Dutch...
I gotta try. I own that at least.
You feel that? There's rain on the wind.
It's raining right now.
Listen, Charles.
I've never... I'm sorry. I've never seen this mission take place while it's raining before. It always, like, there's a point of... Well, Charles says, you feel that? You smell that? There's rain on the wind. And Arthur goes, yeah, I know. And then later, it actually really starts raining. And Arthur says, you weren't lying about that rain. Yeah, no, I get it.
Bad in there. You can get yourself out. You got more to lose.
No. Come on. Don't start talking like that.
I didn't tell you before, but... I saw a doctor. It's pretty bad. But it's gonna get worse.
Oh, Arthur. Any day we can die. Hmm?
This is some beautiful stuff from Charles. Listen to what Charles says. It's just great. Great writing, an awesome character.
We're riding to break an Indian chief's son out of a cavalry fort. We could both die tonight. In a way, it is a gift to know. In a way, you were lucky.
Sure don't feel like that.
You still have time to make amends. The others, Hosea, Lenny, Sean, all them, they didn't. And what about the Calendar boys? Both killed trying to escape Blackwater? More vicious pair of bastards than ever was. And that's all they ever were and will be.
Well, here we go. This is all the debris from that explosion of the bridge. We're right underneath where the bridge blew. That's the bridge. What's
You're
left
lucky.
of it.
You got the chance to do something better. My guess is maybe that's why you're here now. Either way, just keep your head strong. We're close now. We need to get across this river. Just here should be okay. The water is shallower, but the current still looks strong, so we could... Okay, let's go. Are you all right?
I think so.
That current's strong. Up here. Follow me.
You were right about the damn rain.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But might help us with sneaking in there. The Rainsfall told me there was some retaliation after the meeting with Colonel Favors. Some women were taken. Elders beaten.
Bastards.
Yeah. This isn't gonna be nice. There it is.
All right. This should be fun. Let's get ourselves hidden and wait till it gets dark.
Over here.
There's another really great mission.
I guess this is it.
I guess it is.
Let's keep quiet. We'll try and find a way in. Main thing is that they don't hear us. You ready?
Patrol group. Hopefully we'll be in and out before they can come back around.
There's 2 guards out front. If you take one, I'll take the other. Nice and quiet.
I know.
Okay, come on. Let's see if we can get around the back. Stay close to the wall. Careful. There's a guard up there.
Make sure nobody sees us. Extra quiet.
He's moving. Come on.
Let's go. Make sure they don't see us. We have to be extra quiet. Don't be suspicious.
Keep moving.
Don't be suspicious. Whatever you do is don't be suspicious.
Wait there. Shh, wait. 2 more. One in the tower, one on the ground. Same as before. You take one, I got the other. Good. Just a bit further on here. This is the spot.
Sneaky. We're sneaky.
Thankfully, Charles brought a grappling hook. Or basically, cowboy Batman.
There's a guard coming.
You deal with him.
Okay. Done. Let's go.
Another one up ahead. Let's move. Come on. Another two ahead. One each, same as before. All right, let's go.
Surgical.
Come on. Hold back while I check the tower. It's okay. Let's go. Another one out there. You got him?
You go, Charles.
All right. Okay, let's move.
We'll never get past these guards. Get up that tower and try to distract them.
Try to put an arrow into the lantern above that stack of wood over there. Start a fire. You should have a clear shot from the walkway up there.
Let's go!
Arthur, come on! Get down here!
The cells are just in here.
I think the snake was full up after eating your brains. Oh, better choke.
Charles is so vicious.
Look for the keys. You have to get me out of here.
We're gonna get you out. I'll check the table, Arthur. You search the body.
Got him. Come on. Your father sent us?
My father. He told you to come and kill guards?
No, he didn't say that.
Of course not.
You okay?
Sure. Enjoy being tortured. Clears the mind.
If you say so. Whoa, whoa.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Well, I guess they found out we were here, huh?
Damn it! We'll have to shoot our way out.
Come on, move up!
You're good at that.
They got the chief's son!
It's been sealed back up.
Arthur, deal with this, would you?
Yes, but how?
What about that cannon?
Okay.
This will be fun.
Sounds like one of their...
Come on. Let's use this thing.
That ought to do it.
It worked! Come on! Look!
That's stupid.
Come on, get on! I got you.
This way, come on. I hit the... Cruise down by the river.
Yep.
Guys everywhere.
Shit! Sweep! Back! More of the... From the road on the left! Ahead of us! Down the... Hit me! The canoes are close. Yep.
They're right on us, Arthur. Do something. You deal with them. I'll get the boats ready. Quick, get in the other canoe. Let's go, Arthur.
Thank you, friend.
Well, we made it this far. Let's get out of here.
Don't pay for this. Don't wish they killed me when they had a chance.
Let's just get you to safety first, my friend.
It's like Dutch deck. They only have power when you allow them to have it.
Watch out for the current. Damn it. We got more of them on the riverbank.
This is some swell.
Watch it. Last thing we need is one of us going in.
Believe me, that ain't my plan.
Wish you could shoot.
Another one, right! Are you all right?
I'm fine. Give me a gun. I can help.
Just keep it. Free fire!
Well, don't hit the rocks. Don't hit the rocks.
The water should be calmer ahead. We just need to keep going. Blast here! You ready for more trouble up ahead?
Yeah, more trouble indeed.
Look right!
Go to hell! They won't give up easily. Stay ready.
There we go.
We need to get as far away from the fort as possible.
You know, I'm trying. It's not my plan to stop here.
Current seems calmer now. No, I was wrong. Two more on the left. Don't kill their horses. We can use them to ride out of here. I don't see any more of them. Let's get over to the shore.
I think we lost them. Come on.
You okay, Arthur?
Yeah, I'm right as rain. How are you?
I'll be fine in a day or so. I heal fast. Colonel Favors won't be too happy with your rescue.
I guess not.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more trouble. My father, even he may have to fight.
You won't win. No big fight with them. Shouldn't y'all just run away?
Where would we go?
I don't know.
My friend, let me take you back to your father. Hmm?
Thank you.
No mention. Yeah.
Here is where Arthur will just sit here wheezing and coughing up blood for a very uncomfortable length of time. And you can't move it. He'll stand up whenever you want him to. But it is so much more pitiful the longer you let him sit here. At the bottom of this canyon, in a rainstorm, because he just can't get his breath back. This is one of those moments where Arthur realizes, where he can't breathe at all. The game will let you let him sit here for a long time. Oh, those labored breaths. It brings his imminent death to the forefront. I don't know how long Arthur would really require to be able to get up and move. Here we go. I guess we'll just... again, honestly, I don't know. I've never timed it. I don't know how long the game will let you let Arthur rest here. So, I think it's time for him to try and get up. Here we go. Oh, you're not my horse. Buckshot, where are you, buddy? Where are you, buddy? There you are. You followed me all the way down river. What a good horse. Boy, I don't know what I would do if anything happened to you, Buckshot.
Let's go, boy.
And such is because the stable ate my other horse. Because I've grown to love you very much, Buckshot. What a good boy you are. And then you come up that hill, and the sunrise hits you right in the teeth, and you realize tomorrow this is another day. The world gets to keep going on. Just a couple more things to do before we call it a night. But first, we're gonna get
Welcome back.
a shave and a haircut, 2 bits.
Oh, hey there, friend. You don't look so good.
Yeah, I've been better.
Well, Doc Calloway's just down the street there.
Yeah, no, I don't need them. Thank you, though.
Oh, welcome back. Right then, what'll it be?
That looks better.
Doesn't need a haircut, I guess.
Okay, that about wraps things up.
Thanks,
But he
partner.
should get some dry clothes. He's been out in the rain all night. That can't be good for his tuberculosis.
Thank you. Really.
Being out in the rain all night. So, if we can find something a little bit drier to wear.
Come on in. Have a look around. Hell, partner. You look like you dropped some weight there.
Yeah, a bit.
Might want to pass by Doc Calloway while you're in town.
No,
Maybe. Thanks.
No, I already got what I need here.
Sorry we couldn't help.
Outfits. Delete. Save. And then take off the coat. Save. Go. Now let's go visit Charlotte. It's a long ride. Tell you what. Just for the sake of getting there. We're gonna fast travel to Annisburg. Look at that beautiful view. Wow. No, I haven't done that yet. I haven't done this one yet. In this particular playthrough, I haven't... No, I have. Okay, good. It's good. Okay, good. That's the last thing we're going to do tonight, is that. So let's get away from it so we don't trigger it accidentally. That's the last thing we're going to do, is that. So let's go up and see Charlotte. Because it's very important that we see Charlotte. She's going to be our new girlfriend. Hello, wild horse in the middle of town. Yeah. You gotta make sure Charlotte is taking care of herself. The reason I'm riding around with a bolt-action rifle is because there's a tendency for cougars to be around here, and I don't want to be without protection if a cougar shows up. Save this. it's this one. It's this one. Yeah.
Oh, hey there.
How you feeling, ma'am?
Much better than I felt in a long time. If we hadn't caught that rabbit, I don't think I'd have made it another day.
Well, you look better.
Better and determined, thanks to you. And if I'm gonna learn to hunt, I figured it was time I learned how to use Cal's gun properly.
How's that working out for you?
Well, let's just say my prey is looking decidedly unscathed. But the end of labor is to gain leisure. Is that not what Aristotle said?
Well, I don't know much about Aristotle, but, well, I know a thing or two about shooting a gun. Look, you gotta hold steady and firm. You just focus, breathe slowly, and always pull the trigger on empty lungs. Here, I'll show you. Okay. Calm and steady. Don't snatch at the trigger.
You make it look so easy.
All right. You try now. Remember to breathe.
Wait to breathe out. Wait to breathe out. Would you look at that? I haven't hit one that close all day.
Not bad. Focus on the inhale. Shoot on the exhale. My turn. I'll shoot a few more this time.
Looks like you need some practice yourself. Oh no, that wretched rat is back. Over there, you see? It's been a thorn on my side ever since we moved here. Kill it, please. It got away. I told you it was fast.
What?
Anyway, my turn.
Kill the rat? I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't remember this scene at all.
Come on, come on. Yes! I hit it! I hit it, didn't I? What can I say? Thank you. But I still have some of the rabbit left that I salted up. Would you join me for a meal? It's the least I can do.
She's inviting him in for coffee. Hot coffee.
Go ahead and take a seat at the table. Food is just about done. Well, it's good and hot. I hope you enjoy it. You helped me to catch it, after all. Bon appetit.
Huh?
Please enjoy. And thank you again for everything. I really am grateful.
It was nothing.
You're a good man.
Oh, you don't really know me.
I know enough. There's always more to find in ourselves. You helped me to see that. My husband, Cal, was such an optimist. I found that to be very contagious. But there's a fine line between optimism and naivete. And we were both born with a silver spoon. Banquets, butlers, valets.
Sounds terrible.
It was just So many people, so many things. I was lost in it. I was crushed by it. My father was very overbearing. Then we came out here and I got crushed by this. You know, I pictured myself picking fresh vegetables, sipping homemade wine, writing a great novel. But I turned out to be a far more pathetic anti-heroine than any I could ever pen.
Oh, well. I reckon you're gonna be just fine.
Are you all right? Can I get you some water?
No, I'm fine. I just, yeah, thank you for this. I think it's best if I make...
Stay right there. It's gonna be okay. My dear Arthur, I have gone out hunting. Not a phrase I thought any pen of mine would ever ink, but nonetheless one I am very proud to finally be able to write. I am so very grateful to you for all the help and encouragement you've given me. There is some money in a box on the nightstand. Please take it. I have far more than I need back in the city, and I'd like you to have it. Please take care, and remain true to the man I know you are.
All right. There you are, Buckshot. The trigger for the legendary fish. There's legendary fish over here.
There we go.
Should pop up in my... There we go. Legendary fish. We're going to catch a legendary fish because we've been inspired by Hamish to catch the legendary fish in this river. Shouldn't take too long, and then we'll just take it down to Annisburg to put it in the post. And while we're there, we might run into somebody. And when we do, we'll do one final mission and that's it. Come on now. Where are you? Where are you, giant friggin' fish? Come on. Oh, you're right there. You're right there. Come on, take it. Aw. You decided you didn't want it.
Okay.
Come on. Come on. Is this the big one, or is this like a regular big one? Can't quite tell. That's just a regular one. Oh, you're just a regular one. You're big, but you're not the monster I'm after.
You're not bad at all. Afraid you're staying with me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put you over here, so I don't want to have to catch you again. I'm going to catch the legendary trout, and then I'm gonna go to Annisburg, and then we're gonna do one last quick thing. The legendary trout is in here. I'd like very much to be able to catch him. Where are you, legendary trout? Come on. One last thing. Let's get it done. Usually they come right for it. I can see you in there. Come get. Get it. There you are. If this isn't the fish, then I'll stop fishing and just do the mission. This feels like it might be the fish. Ooh. Just can't quite tell. You know what? I think it's not. I think this is a regular old fish. This is a regular ass old fish.
Are a fish.
You, sir, are a fish. Unfortunately, not the fish that I wanted, so I'm going to throw you back.
A muskie, I reckon. Nice. Swim away, little fella.
Little fella is definitely not the right thing. He's so angry that he's not here. Where are you? You're on the other side of the... I don't know where you are, anyway. Let's go and do one last thing. One last mission. And then I think we're on track to do something on Saturday, if not Sunday. But we're one of those 2 nights we're definitely doing the final stream of Arthur's life. So there you go. Spoiler alert there. So I'll let you know as soon as I know which of those 2 days, but one of those 2 days will be the final stream of the major part of the game. And then we'll do the epilogue starting next week.
Mr. Morgan.
You still here, kid?
Yes. Mama can't leave. Won't leave. I don't know. I said I had the money. She said your money weren't moral. She said it'd be better to die than to take it.
Maybe she's right. I don't know. I don't know anything about morals.
She's still heading out. Working, you know?
I'm sorry, son. Sorry about all of this.
She ain't been back for a few hours. She left with some fellow down the railway tracks. I did not like the look of him.
Which way, you say?
That way. Around the woods towards, Willard's Rest.
I'll see what I can do.
All right. Let's go rescue the widow of the man we murdered, who also gave us tuberculosis. And let's go and try and make amends for all the horrible things we've done in our lives with this one act. Let's try and get that part done.
Yep.
There we go.
I ain't a baddie. I ain't.
Of course not.
Well, dearie, been to jail, but it weren't my fault.
I'm sure.
It's nice out here, huh? It's quiet.
Nice? Sure.
Feller could do what he likes out here.
I guess.
You think I'm a nice man, dearie? A kind man?
Sure.
I ain't always nice.
That's enough now, partner. You're starting to scare me, let alone the poor woman. Clear off.
Who are you?
Someone who don't want to hear no more of your nasty mouth. Push me. I'll put a bullet in you.
I presume Archie sent you?
I said clear off before I deal with you.
I'll see you again, dearie.
A creep.
Listen to me. Excuse me.
You sound like my husband.
I know. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what happened. I was a fool. And I'm suffering for my foolishness. But don't go and get yourself killed because of your pride. You have a son, Mrs. Downs.
I'm just so ashamed.
Ashamed? Of what? You loved him? You did everything for him. Let's get you home.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go. Indeed, let's go.
Come on now, boy. I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Stop saying sorry. Sorry won't bring Thomas back.
I know.
So you're sick now too? And you think that affords you the opportunity for penance for cutting his time short?
No, I ain't looking for that.
Okay then. So just forget about me and the guilt you're carrying, because no good can come of that for either of us. And all you can do now is decide the man you want to be for the time you have left. Help someone who can still be helped. Or help yourself.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, hang yourself for all I care.
You're right to dislike me. I ain't looking for that to change. Yeah. Archie should be waiting for us just up ahead. Good.
Mama! Mama!
Oh, you're a silly boy. Oh, Archie, what we do?
Get out of here. Go. Live someplace else. Start over. Here. Take this. I don't need it no more.
I don't want your money.
Yeah, I know you don't want it.
I don't.
You sure as shit need it. Take it.
No.
I ain't looking for forgiveness. It ain't about that. But don't forgive me. Just take the money and get out of here. Please. I know I ruined your life. I suffer for it every day. But don't let yourself get killed for pride. I seen it kill too many folk. Don't say anything. Don't thank me. Just take the money and pack your bags. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I said don't thank me. Get out of here. Please.
That's it. That's the end of the stream.
Hey.
He's finally done what he can to pay his penance for killing Thomas Downs. He's gonna get the widow and his son. Gave them enough money to start a new life somewhere. So at least he was able to do that. At the very least. So that's it. That's the end of the stream. The next one will start with the Sadie Adler mission. The Sadie mission will be the first thing we do in the next stream. Okay? That'll either be Saturday or Sunday. I will let everybody know. Okay? Keep an eye out on my Twitter feed. Look for my at the YouTube page. I'll set up the broadcast as soon as I possibly can. The Sadie mission starts the next stream. And the stream ends with the saddest ending in the history of storytelling. So yeah, it'll be a really good stream. I hope everybody can be there this weekend. So yeah. Also, hey, show up tomorrow. Well, let's see here. What time is it now? It's 1 a.m. So in about 10 hours, it's 1 a.m. my time. So 2 a.m. everybody else's time. 2 a.m. Eastern time. So in 10 hours, show up on the Know Your News channel where we're going to review Leprechaun movies. One that's made for kids and 6 that are definitely not made for kids. And it should be a lot of fun. I will be drinking a Shamrock Shake. That's how much of a party it's going to be tomorrow. So please, hang out for that. That should be a lot of fun. But yeah, please, yeah, definitely. If you want to see the Sadie Adler mission, then please come at the beginning of the stream on the weekend. It should be a lot of fun. Thanks everybody for being a part of this one. Thanks in advance for being a part of the next one. Thanks for being a part of this entire series, because it has been a labor of love. It's my favorite story. I get to like talk about it and analyze it the way that my crazy brain likes to do things, and I'm so glad you guys got to be a part of it. And it continues into the next one, and then into the epilogue, and then we'll see what happens after that. But thanks everybody. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Top of the morning to you. Top of the 2 o'clock in the morning to you Eastern time, and top of the morning to you tomorrow. So we'll see you all in the next one. Thanks so much, and